Hey, hey, what's up? What's up? Is your Mr. Favorite Pants? How are you all doing? Today we're going to have a different episode, a very, very different episode. It's gonna be um, a walking video. People they call it vlogs. I don't know, really. I don't care. I like experimenting with stuff, and we'll try to see if it will be good to have a walking one. You see, after work and after thinking for so many things at the same time, it's actually good to walk. And really, ancient Greeks, they put it up as one of the best exercises to do, which, as we said in the channel, who doesn't love ancient Greeks, dude? There's some things, some marketing stuff, which is just inevitable. But anyways, today I want to make a chiller video, a very, very chiller video, which it has to do things like the goal of the channel, why I'm doing these things, why am I having a channel in the first place, and why I'm selecting to do these type of videos, and if there is any deeper goal with this channel, which I'm gonna say today, it's everything. So first things first, we're gonna first talk about why it's the channel like it is right now. Well, for starters, I'm relatively new in creating stuff, in creating content. Actually, I always liked YouTube till 2011, but I never could imagine myself being a YouTuber. And a lot of the times it stopped me to make YouTube videos, the fact that I don't know how to edit, or the fact that I don't have a very good camera, or the fact which I don't know what to talk about. I have no idea what is good for this channel. I don't know if I'm worth to make videos like this or something. But to be fair with you, I started this channel because I wanted to beat my fears and to actually say my things, whatever I have to say for this life. And as we talked back in the day, I don't really have a lot of like goals to this. I have goals, but I keep the bar low as much as possible. Oh, here's a good place to be there. A horse making circles, the best thing in the world. But this channel has some goals, which these goals are really cool, and they are involving you. Yes, you, my friend. They're involving you also. But basically, what I want to achieve with this channel is to make my dreams come true and to show a blueprint to how people they can actually make it true. Now, of course, to a lot of the people who are watching the channel, I know them, and some very few people I don't know them, but I want to meet you if I don't know you. And the kind of the case is like, why you don't do this, why you don't do that? For example, editing, why you don't edit your videos? And the answer is very simple. I don't want to edit my videos. There are very few reasons why. First of all, I want to improve my speech, and second, I do not like these, like this is 5 years right now, I think, almost, that every single video, edited video, looks the same. Or you're gonna do memes, which is cool and takes skill, or you're gonna do this crappy farty edits which they have the same animations, they feel the same, they're all canned. I don't want my channel to be canned. Now, of course, I can use edit and I can still not to make it canned, but at this moment of time I just want to be unfiltered. And if you like unfiltered content, it's pretty cool. If you don't like it, it's fine, you can go. We don't really need you here. But the case is that I want to just make as raw videos as possible, and this is what I would personally watch, and this is what actually it really works. Like a lot of people, they seem fake nowadays, fake stats, fake numbers, fake jobs, fake everything, fake lifestyle, fake Lamborghinis, everything. Like, you cannot trust anyone. And this is the best way how I would trust someone by making videos every single day, not amazing quality, and trying to find what they want. I think this is the most honest one. But honest doesn't sell. I know. I know, due to the views, it doesn't sell at all. 0% it sells. So for that reason, actually I want to pretty much speed up the things, and I want still to do the things which I enjoy to do. I really enjoy going out in the nature, breathe some fresh air like a human being, and chat shit to the camera, and actually building my business. Because Road to Employment, this is exactly what it's been built about: doing the things that you like in the best way as possible. This is a nice place, we're gonna go in another time there. Building the business as you like, because you need to do something, and we'll find different ways how to do things, which a lot of the times you're gonna see me just do the things, and you can see if I'm making mistakes or not, which gonna be fun, which I'm gonna be the Guinea pig into this one, not you. Oh, is this a cat? Maybe. Let's hope it's not a snake. Good one. And last but not least, I want to create something awesome, something which I would love to create. Always it was my dream to create a goal. Basically, and this is where my pivot goes, right here, right now. What I want to create is a pretty good group of people who work as a tribe. Yes, I'm gonna talk for the future videos about tribes, but one of the most important things which I always wanted to create since I was 18, it was to create a tribe of my own people. People who I can have trust, people which I can help, and people who can help me in tough, hard times, and we can take care of each other. Like a small community, but an internet one. You see, this world is getting crazy. The world is getting crazy, crazier and crazier. Right now, we are almost on verges of World War III, right? You never know what's going to happen. The big heads, they're playing with us like puppets, like puppeteers. Pretty good, isn't it? I wouldn't say so. I don't like it. And I'm not even going to mention about our wealth, which gets shrinker and shrinker every single day. Our sales dwarf down like crazy, and our wealth dwarfs down like crazy. But the case is, who you trust. Do you trust your government, really? I don't necessarily don't. And it's not something bad. It's not that I'm a terrorist or something, just I don't believe it, okay? And I don't want the government, I don't want to trust the government. I don't want to be a burden to the government, all right? Itself, how nice I am. But it's not only this, I just want my people. I just want to do my stuff. And if people like what I do, and I also like what they do, the people that I'm trying to search through here, then everybody's gonna be happy. You see, this is how the concept of humanity works and thrived for all these years, into some sub-niche communities. And now that we have YouTube and the internet, we can gather up people and we can, well, bring this sphere into an actual influence, and we can actually do it. Why not? So this is what is my dream. I want to create my own tribe, but I don't want to be the leader of the tribe. I mean, theoretically, I'm gonna be like the fire starter for creating, for everything else, but I want to be with very few people. I don't want a lot. I don't want like 1,000 people in the tribe, in the community. I want really focused people, and to help each other with different things. And for me, this is one of the most important tips into Road to Employment. One of the hardest things you can do is to find a network of people that you can trust. And that's the kind of the concept today in the lesson today. Networking. every single day. You can find jobs, you can find places that you want to stay, you can find bare vacation places, all with just by networking and knowing people. It's one of the most underrated skills nowadays, especially. And this is how people with absolutely no skill in life, they get to places. Now, I don't mean to be a completely knobhead, but actual networking is a very underrated skill, which nobody teaches you. And this is my dream, to be fair. I want to create a network, a strong network of people that not only me I'm getting benefit from, but you also get benefit from. How awesome it would be to meet one of you guys in real life and to make events, to come up and to talk and to start a business or something. Would be really awesome. Very cool stuff, right? To actually to employ some some strategies because into something awesome, some founds into something great. This is what I would love. So that's why in the near future I'm gonna build a community mod project. I really like this idea. I still don't know how to do it. I'm not very good with building stuff like networking stuff, like Discord teams or all this kind of stuff. I don't know, but still is an idea. And if you really like it, let me know. I will start doing something like that. I really like this idea. But the concept is to network. If you want really to achieve your dreams, your dream life, you gotta network. It's kind of impossible to make it on your own. So why we should fight on our own? We shouldn't. And the cool thing is that into these kind of groups, there are people who actually know stuff that you do not know. And you're learning from them, specifically from the source. And you take it to your job and you still give value to these other people with whatever you know. Everybody knows something. Everybody. So everybody's winning in the end of the day. But the question is, how do you create, oh, a fast guy is coming, but how do you create a community of people that they are active? It's something cool. It doesn't feel a cult with the old bad things of a cult. And how do you scrape up each other? How do you build founds into something digital? I've been into a lot of communities, and to be fair, I didn't like any of these communities because they have a lot of people in, a lot of people. And if there's so many people, the older people, they go silent. So that's why I wanted to build a community. I will see with how many people, but it's not gonna be more than 20. A very exclusive one, for free. And if we reach 20 people, we're never going to change that. There's gonna be 20 people, just for free, liking the idea and liking the concept. Here we are. Oh yes, brilliant. And look at this, is even better. If you want to be one of these teams like they are, the network, one of these teams, then you know what to do. You should know what to do. I will have a link that we're going to talk one-on-one if you really like this idea. We're gonna build something from scratch. I want to find a team of people that they dream to do something great. And one of the things that we can do is to actually create something in as the series Road to Unemployment, to make it a real thing. So if you really like the idea of Road to Unemployment, if you really like the concept of living your life with your own rules without actually, doing all this 9 to 5 harvest, this boring thing, oh, there's even more. All this boring thing to try to scrape all this bullshit out of life. And if you finally want to do something which is unique, cool, artistic, and to have an impact to the world, an ethically good, morally good impact to the world without selling your soul, make sure to talk with me and we can start something. I am up for everything. Now, road to unemployment is one idea. There are a lot of other cool ideas which I have, but the people which I want to have their own dreams, their own visions, and to be willing to talk on a daily basis, to build blueprints on a daily basis. I have a lot of other videos which they will just bring offer and will provide with free value, but this is the start. I'm just on the ideas and I want to listen to you, like if you really like this idea or not. But yeah, I'm gonna shut my mouth for now. On next videos we're gonna discuss more about other stuff, but this stuff is going to be in the stuff about, well, let's say road to unemployment or future projects or creating a tribe. We're gonna discuss them more. I'm gonna have more info. I'm gonna build something cool. And this is an offer which it starts now and it will finish in most probably in some, like in a week or something. I'll figure out exactly what it will be. But this is an update for the people who see who watch me at 16 minutes. If you watch me, then you know what to do. Because if I'm gonna build another community or something cool, it's not gonna be for free. I'm telling you. It's not gonna be for free. And it's not like it's gonna be expensive or this kind of bullshit. It's just gonna be pricing. And I will say in the next videos why there's gonna be a price. It's not I'm gonna make a shit ton of money. I don't care. But it's for another reason, which I see it and I'm very sad for this. This is a very dark psychological condition of humans about value, which I'm gonna discuss later. If you know anything about sales or marketing, you already know what is it. But if you don't, stay tuned to the next video. Until then, stay sexy.